Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is why do people obsess over you? And for that, we have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Now, let's get started. And, guys, before we start, please subscribe my channel if you like my content. Your support would mean so much to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile one. Why do people obsess over you? Let's see. Okay, the first card is a warrior woman. I'm seeing that clearly you have a warrior energy, somebody who is very defiant, somebody who knows how to stand up for themselves, how to fight their own battles, how to they know exactly what they want out of life and are willing to put in the 100%. They are willing to go the distance to achieve what they feel they deserve in life. So that is the first reason why. Okay, and also I'm getting a lot of mysterious vibes. People cannot easily decode you. Don't deem to fit in. Literally, you are not at all a people pleaser. You don't even give 2 cents about people pleasing. You do not care about people pleasing at all. You are a person who does not care about people pleasing, who is just not interested in people pleasing. So you don't care what others are thinking, saying, and doing about you. All you care about is, you always pick your truth and you stand up for what you feel is right. You stand up against injustices. So that is something which makes you very attractive, makes a lot of people obsess over you. People understand that you have walked through these darker alleys to reach the brightness on the other side. You have walked through the darker phases, you have walked through the difficult facets of life. So what I'm seeing here is people also like understand that this person has been through difficult circumstances in life to reach wherever they have today. So it's been a journey for you, a journey where where you have faced a lot of impediments and have actually grown stronger and wiser as a process. Yes, all right, I love this kind of interconnected cards. Transformation. You know what? It's you have transformed a lot. Like earlier, those people who used to belittle you, they can no longer recognize you. I can see, like, you have been through so much of transformation. People can no longer associate like the previous you with the new you. You have been through so many impediments that has totally molded you into, see, it's a diva. She is a diva. She is somebody who knows how to fight her own battles, how to face the difficulties, and she is never intimidated by the challenges that life throws at her. So you are that person. People see you in that light. Play. You know what? You are also very playful. You're very, like, you believe in, you have this charismatic energy about you. You believe in enjoying life to the fullest. You believe that, what, life is pretty short. You only live once, so it's better to live it to the fullest and not, be grumpy, not be sad all the time. Rather, you have a very playful, dynamic, colorful personality at the same time. Yeah, I'm seeing you speak very well as well. Okay, dance with life. You are a very, I'm getting your energy is pretty infectious. You could be a very good dancer, or could be into something like some adventure sports like scuba diving, bungee jumping, or maybe like you are known for your infectious energy levels. Your energy levels are infectious. You are a person who is very much a proactive person in life, a go-getter, and you are a high achiever. You have achieved a lot in life already. Walk through your fear, Scorpio new moon. Yeah, Scorpio can definitely be significant with this card. And You have walked through your fears. People understand that you are no longer, you can be intimidated easily by others. You are now a very courageous version of yourself, a very courageous, a very bold version of your previous self. People can no longer intimidate you. People can no longer scare you off, and you are also somebody who has controlled all of their senses. Self control is a major thing that a person can achieve, which can help them, which can propel them towards success. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries can, yeah, Scorpio, Aries. I'm getting a lot of Leo vibes. You might or might not have this, but you might actually embody this kind of vibes. I'm getting a lot of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius vibes about you. Yeah, you are very, very much action oriented. Literally, probably people think that we have never seen this person sitting around idle. Rather, on the contrary, they are always walking, they are always on the move. A new start is coming. You are a person, you know, who has had a new and better start at life. You have been through transformation which has changed you to the core. I'm seeing that, you went through difficult circumstances and transformed yourself, which helped you give your life a better boost. And people understand that this person has let go of a lot of things which were no longer serving you. They have faced the difficulties and have transformed themselves, and that is something make people feel very attracted towards you, obsess over you. A lot of people also feel that you are very lucky. Luck has been on your side. All right, you're very close to achieving your goals. People feel that you are a person who deserves more, you deserve better. The amount of difficulties, the amount of impediments that you have faced in life, you deserve better, you deserve more in life. Prosperity lies ahead. You are a person, Taurus new moon. Okay, people feel that the amount of hard work, the amount of determination that you put into your work, you deserve a lot more prosperity in life, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get a lot of prosperity in your life. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. You are a person who is fearless, who is very strong, courageous. They have you I'm getting a lot of Taurus vibes as well. You are also, people see you as somebody who is very courageous, very forthright. If you believe in something, sorry about that, if you believe in something, you just make it happen. You don't you don't really care what others will say or think. You're not really scared about failures, because you've seen enough of those. You have seen enough of failures in your life. So what you try to do is to do your best at whatever you are doing. Try to do your best, choose your path. People also feel that, most people feel that you are on the right direction, you are on the chosen path, you are on the path that you are meant to be. Be brave and honest. You are a very brave person. People see you as a very brave and a very honest person. Somebody, they also, a lot of these people tend to idolize you. I'm seeing a lot of them, they tend to idolize, this bravery, courageous, standing your ground, that kind of a personality, very mysterious. Most people tend to idolize you, this qualities of you. Connect with your emotions. You know what, I'm seeing that you are extremely connected with your emotions. Like, you are a person whose, like, mind, body, spirit are all in alignment in one line. You are a person who's, like, you could be having a strong water energy, like a Scorpio or a Pisces as well, because I'm seeing, like, you're emotionally also very stable. Like, you're very nurturing, very caring, yet very stable. So there is a balance in your emotion, as I said. Mind, body, spirit, all in one line. Love and let yourself be loved. You are being loved and respected. I'm seeing that you are being loved and respected by so many people. Genuinely, people obsess over you because people find you, your the qualities and attributes to be so attractive. Trust and thrive. You have a lot of faith, a lot of trust in the higher power. People understand that this person has a lot of faith in the universe, in the higher power. You probably even speak about it. All right, the first tarot card is a devil. All right, first of all, you're very well dressed. You look very chic, very well put together. Even when you're going out for a grocery shopping, you look very well put together. You are a head turner. I'm like, you're walking down the streets and people just turn their heads to have a second, third glimpse at you. That kind of a thing. Secondly, there is some kind of an illusion I'm getting. Like, probably on the surface, you could be very much like flamboyant and very colorful, but on the inside, you're more courageous, more disciplined. Like, there could be some kind of an illusion, or maybe people tend to gossip a lot about you. Maybe you're a very prominent personality. Even if it's at your locality, you could be a very prominent personality. Pile one. Six of Swords. Typically, see, this gives me a never give up attitude. This tortoise can never give up in the face of the Six of Swords energy, in the face of any impediment. You are a person who does not believe in giving up. Like, when you can't walk, crawl. When you can't run, walk. When you can't walk, crawl. That is your mantra, and people really love that. Like, this person has reached a certain position in life because they never gave up. They went through difficulties, but they, like, when you're going through difficulties, just keep moving. You're going through darkness, keep moving. You have that attitude, you have that mindset. Wheel of Fortune. You have turned the wheels of fate, the wheels of fortune in your favor. You have restarted. As I said, we already found that, a new beginning card. You have turned the wheels of fortune. Number 10, it shows a new beginning as well in tarot, but shows especially in career. You have turned the wheels of fate in your favor with your own determination, passion, hard work. Judgment. You are a person, see how joyful this person is. You are very independent. You are very much your own person. You cannot be controlled by others. That's another thing. You have a very free spirit. You are very much your own person. You know what you want out of your life, and you are only willing to achieve it on your own terms. That's very important. Your own terms, mind you. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're also very wise. Wise in the sense, people can't get away with lies and manipulations with you very easily. You have seen a lot of ups and downs, more downs than ups in life, and you have gone up from there. A. B. You are a person who can see through people's facade, see right through people's facade. You are a person who is very, you know, when people need clarification about something, they need a solid guidance regarding where their life is headed towards, they come to you. You are a very good mentor figure. Maybe you have been through a very strong like tragedy, like losing somebody you really cherished and loved, or maybe being betrayed by somebody whom you thought you will spend the life. It's like something very significant which just changed you. Okay, so I was talking about the walking through the darker alleys. It could be some kind of like deep betrayal, some deep tower moments might have happened with you. That can very well be the case. Four of Pentacles. This is another reason. You know what, quite a few people will call you stingy, but you are a person who has solid financial acumen. You do not believe in spending money just like that. You do not believe, like, when it's necessary you will do it, other than that you don't do it. You are a person who has a lot of financial wisdom. You will not spend money unnecessarily. A. B. You are a person, who has, you could be related to finances, like a financial professor, financial advisor, or like your financial knowledge is very much at par with like with a financial advisor, like very strong. I'm seeing like it's through your strong financial judgment that you have been able to pull yourself out of difficult circumstances. Your life is where it is because of your strong, like having strong head over your shoulders. You have that, especially regarding finances. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you're very good with money, and people talk about it all the time, that this person understands money like it's no one else's business. You understand money, you handle money, and you have handled, like, you understand investments and stuff so well. I must laud you for that, in fact. Nine of Wands, you are a person who is very responsible. Even in the face of very many difficulties, you never gave up. You are a person who is very responsible, who never gave up, who is a person who is very, how should I put it? You know, as I said, like, you yourself were facing a lot of difficulties, but then also you did all the responsibilities that were assigned to you. And people obsess over these people because they respect them. These qualities are something people want to, like, have in their own selves. Temperance, yeah, you're a very wise person, way wiser, beyond your age. You know, this is the spring of life, and you have dipped your pitcher in this, and you now tend to distribute the wisdom that you have accumulated to those people who come to you. I'm seeing, like, you know what, you're actually, you are pretty flashy and very colorful, very dynamic on the surface, but on the inside you're a very wise person, very grounded, financially stable, have strong financial acumen. So that's the devil energy I'm getting. That's the illusion. That on the surface people feel that, oh God, this person is so casual and happy-go-lucky, but actually on the inside that's not the case. Three of Pentacles. You are a person who has, you know what? You are a person who has literally has been the architect of their own lives. You, I mean, you are being considered as a go-to person in your profession. People go to you because you're so good at what you do. You could be self-taught, but you're very good at what you do. You are like a sought after professional in your profession, whatever it might be, and you have literally built, like, you have spent hours to reach the stage that you are at today. Literally, that has given you all the fortune that you have today. So I'm seeing that you are a very self-made person, like an architect of their own life kind of a person. Nine of Cups, you are somebody whom a lot of people have crushes on. I'm seeing loads of people want to be like on their knees and propose to you. Hierophant, yeah, you are very wise. You're way wiser beyond your age. You're very wise beyond your age. You're way wiser. You're very wise. You're very sorted. You're very calm, quiet, sorted kind of a person. Somebody who has seen a lot of life, who has, like, from a very young age, they have seen a lot of ugly facets of life, and life that has taught them to be, to become, that has helped them to become the person that you are today. And people respect it, people obsess over these qualities because a lot of them would love to be like you. Three of Cups, you also, you know, you're very serious, very wise, but you also enjoy life. And I'm getting that, you know, life is giving you a lot of opportunities to celebrate, which shows a lot of success story, like success party, success story. Like, life is giving you a lot of opportunity to celebrate these days. Straight away, Seven of Pentacles, this shows that you are a person, you have earned your uh, financial stability that you have today. You have earned it yourself, and you appreciate it a lot. Like, I'm seeing that this person is appreciating what they have achieved, because, you know, growing up, probably you didn't have all this. but you always aspire to have a lot of financial independence, which you have today, and you appreciate that. Five of Swords. You're also very courageous. You are a person who would, uh, you know, you're so courageous that single-handedly this person can face a lot of other people and win over them. The last person standing and fighting, you are that courageous, and people really laud your courage. You are like, you have raw courage, fierce determination. It's through these things that you have achieved whatever you have today. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you are very altruistic. People laud you for this as well. People obsess over you for this. Like this person, you probably give away more than 50% of your wealth, of whatever you make. And also, wealth can be, it's not just your prosperity, it's also, see, the money and also the knowledge. You also have a lot of knowledge, a reservoir of knowledge, and you have no problem sharing that with the world. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see the yellow, hello. I'm getting a lot of milk and honey situation. You are a person who has a lot of abundance today in life. At least that's how people see you. Like they are living an abundant life. And people wishes that, people obsess over you because, first of all, it hasn't changed you as a person. Your humility is still on point A. B, people wish that they could also live the life that you live today. Yeah, spider. What a wild weave we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. I'm seeing that, what, you're very mysterious. Like, I'm saying, like, you're very humble, but you still are not very approachable to a lot of people, in the sense that you could be like people know about you a lot, but people don't know you much about, like people don't know much, like you, much of you in person, you the person. So people are, you know we are always attracted by things and people who are mysterious to us. You are one of those people. You're very mysterious. Elders, birthed from the seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. Elders, you are a very wise person. Somebody, your life has taught you to be very wise. To be very wise, very, wisdom is one of those, like, fewer qualities that people tend to have these days, and wisdom is a very important quality to have as well. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of a mother. True harmony awaits you. Elements. I'm saying that you, like, people also obsess over you because they feel that you have used the elements of nature, fire, air, water, earth, to manifest the life that you have today. So people also obsess over you because of your manifestation power. Phoenix, pardon that. Okay, Phoenix, you are somebody who rose literally from the ashes to wherever you have today. So that is very motivating, by the way. That's a very motivating journey that you have had. Slay them all, dragons. See this person with a prosthetic foot. They are like inching ahead to slay the dragon. You are so courageous. People obsess over you because of your courageous nature as well. Your potential is endless. People literally feel that you have endless potential. You have come this far and you're gonna make it like farther ahead in life. Don't doubt your worth. You are a very self-confident person. You are very self-assured and self-confident person. Start a revolution. People also see you as a revolutionary, and that is probably another reason why they actually obsess over you. Don't ask for approval. You are not a people pleaser. You just do whatever is you feel is right for you in the correct moment. All right, Pile 1, let's have a look at your charms and your guided messages. Okay. Why do people obsess over you? Let Live and let others live. You have a very liberal mindset, for sure. That's why people like you so much. You are such a worthy human being. People think that you are a very capable and worthy human being, for sure. Self worth and self respect. Yeah, you stand for self worth and self respect. That's why people like you, respect you, obsess over you so much. You shine brightly like a star. I'm so proud of you. You know what? A lot of people feel proud of you because you are like, you tend to get a lot of attention. It's as simple as that. Building every corner of my life with my own deeds. You're a very hard working person, somebody who is the architect of their own life. You are so disciplined. I wish I could be like you. A lot of people feel that you're so disciplined and they wish that they could be as disciplined as you are. Work, 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 and the success will follow. Yeah, that has been your mantra. You're a very hardworking person, maybe a workaholic as well. Your life is as simple as you keep it or as complicated as you make it. Yeah, you are a person who tend to simplify a lot of problem, who is capable of simplifying a lot of problem. All right, you are that star whom I aspire to have. I really skip my heartbeat whenever you're near me. Absolutely, you are a person whom a lot of people have crushes on, for sure. My heart stops the moment you enter the room. My breath becomes heavy, my head swells as you take my name. Absolutely. Like, you know what? A lot of people have crushes on you. A lot of people obsess over you, of course. Be there for others, but never leave your own self behind. Self respect, self worth, self love. These are the things that you tend to stand for. There is always light if only we are brave enough to embrace it and make it a part of our journey. You are a person who never gives up. You have that spirit of never giving up. That's why people like you and obsess over you so much. Pile one. Alright, now time for the charms. Okay. Okay, the first one is a bike. You know, you could be very much into sports and fitness. You are a free soul. You're getting recognition for some did some work. You're getting recognized. Yeah, you have a vision. You are a strong visionary who has a vision for life. You're a very stable person. Yeah, very stable. You have a larger than life image. All right. You are the sun. Seeing that you are meant for success and people see you as a success material, somebody who is meant for bigger things. Your time has arrived. See the clock. Your time has arrived. You tend to embody a lot of masculine qualities, even if you identify as a female, which most of my subscribers are. So from that perspective, I'm seeing you could be very athletic actually. Also, you're very feisty and fiery, and you stand up against all the injustices why people like you so much. You hold the key to your destiny. You're so hardworking that you hold the key to your destiny. All right, somebody is offering you their heart, their love, they're proposing to you. 1 second. All right, you are like a prized possession to a lot of people. You are the star. You probably tend to travel a lot. Yeah, the star twice. All right, pile one. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Your support means so much to me. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. Why do people obsess over you? If you're attracted to the second pile, here comes your reading. Alright, so the first one is journey. Daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. All right, so you are a person, you know, with this card, I typically get a very independent vibe. You are a person who has created their own path and have walked on it alone when you couldn't find the support system that you needed. So you are a very brave, independent, self-made person, somebody who decided their own path on their own and walked on it as well. So you are a very self-made person, first of all right. So people tend to find a lot of, courage, a lot of independence whenever they come near you. These are the qualities that they feel attracted towards. Broom, what dreams may come from what you seek? Make room, make way, a clearing need be. You are a person who has really, you have a past, but you haven't let your past decide your future. You have been able to literally clear off anything of your past that was no longer serving you. Wow, pile 2. Like, you have been a very brave person. I'm seeing that I'm hearing a lot of betrayals that you have had. People whom you thought would be your own actually ended up betraying you. But instead of staying in your past, you guys chose your own self. You guys chose to have a better future. You have cleared off anything and everything that was no longer serving you and have moved on and moved ahead in life. Wow. Intuition. You hold the answers, you know the truths. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. Literally, people also tend to obsess over like how intuitive you are. You are naturally intuitively blessed, I'm hearing. Like, you probably say certain things to certain people that do this or don't do that, and that then later on that tend to come true, and that person would come back to you and tell you like, how did you say that, how did you know something of that sort, and you just said, I don't know, I had a hunch, I had an intuition. So your intuition is another thing why people tend to feel so obsessed, so attracted towards you. Okay, divination. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Divination typically tells me, first of all, number 14. You know what? Number 13 tells me transformation, and 14 is when you reach the other side. You have been through the tower moment. Now you are on the other side. So you have faced impediments, difficulties, especially I'm hearing a lot of betrayals. Divination tells me that people understand that you have a divine hand, a divine protection on your head. You are divinely guided and divinely protected. So people actually laud you for your natural instinct, intuition power, instincts, and also that you are divinely blessed and divinely guided. And people actually feel obsessed because of that. Owl, behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. You are that, you know what? You are that owl that, the owl resembles a very wise person. You are actually very, very wise, way wiser beyond your age. You actually resemble this wise owl, and people, mind you, people actually notice that about you, and people obsess over that wow, this person is so wise, this person is so sorted, this person knows, like, you can act as a very good mentor figure to a lot of people. I'm getting a spiritual mentor, a spiritual guru, a spiritual guide, could be a tarot reader, an astrologer, somebody in the Reiki healing, in Tantra, something of that sort. Crystals and herbs. Oh, what medicine, what sacredness to behold! A dash of healing straight from mother's home. You could also be into naturalism. You could be a herbalist or a naturalist, like an herbalist, very much so. Like, you are probably known for, into ayurveda, into crystals and herbs. You are known for being into all this, and your cures actually tend to work. your your remedies actually tend to work really well, and people tend to obsess over that see how good their remedies are. You could also be a naturopath, I'm seeing. Apples. To test, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of eyes being set on you. You have a lot of eyes set on you. A. B. I'm seeing that, you know what? You have a lot of people who are secretly jealous of you, and I'm seeing they are very envious of you, how brave you have been. So that is another thing, like a lot of people tend to gossip and talk behind your back. That is something, like people tend to obsess over you a lot of eyes are set on you. I'm seeing, like, seriously, you don't have an idea how many people are actually obsessing over you. Pile 2. High Priestess, harness mystical power. You have a lot of mystical power. Actually, this is the thing, your intuition, your mystical power, your wisdom, these are the things that tend to attract people towards you, that tend to make people obsess over you. Shade old skin, snake. Yeah, you have shedded everything that resembled your past today. You are somebody who is brand new, somebody who has learned to live their life in a new and more divinely guided manner. That makes a lot of people obsess over you for sure. Trust your instincts. Yeah, your instincts are very strong. People actually notice that a lot of people tend to trust your instincts more than you do. Yes, that's the thing I'm hearing, that a lot of people, they trust your instincts more than you do. Pile 2. Yes, because, like, they come to you and ask you, like, tell us what to do in this situation. You might say that I don't know, how will I say. They will just tell you maybe that, you know what, just say whatever you feel, because we know that there's a chance, a very high chance of that being true for us. Medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. You are a healer. I'm seeing, like, you could be a herbalist, or a naturopath for sure, or a conventional doctor, a dentist, a nurse, something of that sort. For sure, there is a huge chance of that happening. Eagle. See from a higher perspective. You are a person who is literally, you have a lot of leadership qualities in you, and people tend to really feel attracted towards that this person is a born leader. This person, now you have a lot of, guide, mentor, therapist, counselor, that a teacher, a guru, that kind of a vibe you give off, which actually tend to attract a lot of people, which tend to make a lot of people obsess over you. Dream journey. You know what, you actually are on a dream journey. You are on a path which is very divinely protected and very divinely guided. A lot of people who are feeling pretty dismayed about life, who are on the at the wits end, they tend to come towards you. You tend to attract a lot of traumatized souls, I'm hearing. So beware of narcissists, pile 2, because you guys are serious empaths, and us empaths tend to have this issue of attracting a lot of narcissists. So beware, because I'm hearing clearly you tend to attract for your kindness. You're very kind, very empathetic, very nurturing, very caring. You tend to absorb other people's emotions pretty quickly, pretty fast. So these are the qualities that, like, tend to make people obsess over you. The journey that you're on today, it's like a dream journey for a lot of people. A lot of people could literally kill to be on the journey that you are on today. So that is something I'm seeing. Yeah, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Yes, you are a person, you are a person who has learned, who has had a lot of spiritual awakening moments. You have had situations where people literally betrayed you, backstabbed you, so you became very dismayed about life. From there, You restarted a journey of soul searching, a journey inwards. And that has made your inner world very profound, very, how shall I put it? Your inner world is very, very well developed, very profound. As I said, your knowledge base is very deep, and people feel attracted towards this. Whenever you speak, your messages are so deep and profound that makes a lot of people feel attracted towards you. Guardian angel, you are not alone. You are a person who is not alone. Like, literally, people feel that you have a divine guidance over you. That the intuitive power that you have is because of the divine blessings that you have on your head. You are a person who has been divinely blessed and divinely guided in life. That's what people feel about you, and that's why they obsess over you, because they know that whatever guidance you are telling them, you are showing them the path. It's basically the divinity that is showing them that path. Yes, unlock the magic within. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel that you have magical powers. You probably actually display a lot of magical powers, like things that you say, things that you do, the remedies that you give, they all work like magic. A lot of people who had given up on life, maybe they were like going through very difficult circumstances, listening to you, taking your advice, they have had a like 180-degree turnaround in their lives, and people are really amazed. People are flabbergasted by the amount of change, the degree of change that they have had in their lives when they had almost given up. So those are the reasons why people obsess over you, that you are a person who can be a very good mentor, a very good guide. You are a person who has been very self dependent, and you have really made your own way in a very independent manner without anybody's support. Track down your fears and desires. You are a person who has got a lot of self control. You, as they say, once we learn to control our senses, half of the job is done. you know there is this thing called stoicism, where you are taught to control your senses. Even in Hindu mythologies, this controlling of senses holds a very high position. I am seeing that you guys also have that you know holding your fears, your desires, tracking down your senses, and facing your fears head on. Those are the things that make you evolve. It makes you evolve and grow in life. Lord, take charge with authority. You are a person who is like, you are a very, like, naturally, you are a leader. You are a naturally a authoritative figure in a lot of people's life. People feel attracted towards your, yeah, you have a very magnetic aura about you. People feel like naturally attracted towards your personality. A lot of people feel because of a very magnetic charm, magnetic, as I said, vibes that you give off. Soul family. A lot of people also feel that their souls are connected with you. They are like soul wise, they are very much connected with you. They are very, mm, a lot of people feel very much connected, like as if they are a part of your extended family. People tend to obsess over you because, you know, you are so genuine, so you tend to embrace everybody with open hands. You tend to accept everybody with open hands, and that is one thing why people, yeah, that is the reason why people tend to obsess over you. People like you so much. Inner temple, yeah, you have a very profound inner world. You have a very profound, deep, enriched inner world and inner temple, for sure. Birthing a new age. You are a person who has birthed a new age into fruition. Like, you are a person, you have a very, very, high, like your expectations out of humanity is very, like very um not just deep. You have a very, how shall I put it, like your thoughts are very progressive, very uplifting. Yeah, the term is uplifting, right? You know what, you have a very uplifting viewpoint about humanity in general. People feel that when there are people like you around, humanity can progress ahead. Does that make sense? I hope it does. That people literally feel that people like you should be there to help this human race move ahead and move forward. It's people like you who can help uplift us as a collective consciousness. Yes, that's how people feel about you. You are such a respected figure. You don't have an idea how many people actually respect you and look up to you, pile too. Star mother, you are like a mother figure to a lot of people, or a father figure. Since you're very nurturing, caring, even if you identify as a male, the thing is, even if you identify as a male, since you're very nurturing, caring, it's like, if you like, if people, you know we tend to associate the divine feminine with a lot of nurturing, caring energy. So since you tend to identify, like you tend to have a lot of those, embody a lot of those qualities, even if you are a male, suppose, people still feel that you are a star mother. You are like a mother figure for a lot of people, a very nurturing, caring, giving figure. Hermit, yeah. You could be also a very, like a solitude loving, a solitary and solitude loving, a reticent person who tend to believe in cultivating their inner world more than the outer world. Hence, whenever you speak, your speeches are so deep, so profound, so uplifting to most people. Five of wands, yeah. You're also emotionally very stable. That is something that makes a lot of people very attracted, very obsessed, because this person, you have seen so much in life, you have faced a lot of trauma, I am hearing, but nothing could deter you from achieving what you put your mind to. So, and that is something you probably even preach to everybody, that what, to your mentees, to your disciples, that even if people betray you, even if people backstab you, don't go and backstab them. Instead, remove yourself from the situation and move on. If you put your mind to something, you can get it done. You probably could be a life coach. You could also be a person who could be a law of attraction coach. Those are the things that are coming through. Yeah, you have been through a lot of struggle in life. I'm seeing you have lived, even now, probably a lot of people, you have lived through a very emotionally torturing situation, very betrayal, backstabbing kind of energy, I'm hearing. Like your so called own people have backstabbed you to such an extent that you had to leave the place. You removed yourself from that situation. You had to survive. And I'm seeing maybe even physically you have migrated to a different nation or a different state, a different country or a different state, where you do not have your so called own people around you. And that has given you a lot of peace. You probably openly talk about it as well. That, you know, when you cannot find your own peace, if you feel drowned in your relationship status, try and give it a break, try and find a pause, because that can give you a lot of that can answer a lot of queries that you have. And that is something that people feel very attracted towards, because you know I'm hearing clearly you tend to attract a lot of traumatized souls. Ace of Cups, all right. So you do whatever you do because you are very emotionally attached to it. The mentoring that you do, everything that you do, it's because money generation is not the first thing for you. It's the emotional satisfaction. I'm hearing like mentoring people, giving them this emotional support, or using your instincts and intuition and your knowledge about herbs and crystals to help others, it gives you a lot of emotional satisfaction, and that's why you do it. So I'm getting a lot of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces vibes for sure. Also a lot of Libra vibes, lot of Sagittarius, Aquarius vibes. So you are very emotionally attached to what you do for sure. Nine of Cups. You know what? You guys, you guys have had a very, how shall I put it? A fulfillment of desire that is happening. You guys have had a complete desire fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Like you guys have literally, people feel that you are a manifestation magnet. You are like an alchemist of your own life. There was a time when you had no hope about your own life. From there you have come this far, so you're almost like a motivational figure as well. Like people say, if this person can come this far, so can we. If this person who has faced so much in life, they have braved it and have come this far, then why can't we do the same with our life? Your life is like, your struggles is like a survival guide for a lot of people today. Absolutely. Yeah, Five of Cups. You know what? There was a time when you literally were totally dismayed, thoroughly dismayed, disheartened, disillusioned by humanity, disillusioned about humanity. Like how greedy, how cruel people are. And you were totally dismayed and disillusioned. But that is the thing that made you actually move away and embrace, and make you, literally made you clear out everything that was no longer serving you. The world card typically tells me that you have changed places. There is an upgradation that has happened in your life. Of course, I'm getting a lot of acknowledgement, a lot of acceptance in the general, amongst general people. I'm finding a lot of acceptance. You have been accepted as a leader by a lot of people today. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of people, like people you rub your shoulders with today, you are in a much more, in a scenario where people judge you a lot less as compared to what it used to be earlier. Ten of Cups. Yeah, a lot of people around you would also like to have, if you're single and you're interested, a lot of them would love to have a family with you, because I'm hearing that they are extremely attracted towards you, towards the message, towards the amount of kindness and empathy that you bring on table. People are extremely attracted towards that. All right. Yeah, you have a lot of manifestation power, a very strong manifestation power. Seven of Cups typically tells me that you have manifested everything that you have wanted, and people understand that. People realize it, that this person has been the alchemist of their own life. They have literally, with the help of their mind, they have manifested so many things in life. The Empress. You are a person who has, I'm seeing like you are sitting on the top. You've got everything at your feet. Literally, you've got a lot of disciples and mentors at your feet, but you don't treat them that way. You have put a lot of them on your lap as well, because you treat your mentees, your students, as as your equal. I'm seeing like you have a very abundant life. There's nothing is short in your life, and you're just blessed. You're living a blessed life. Seriously, that's what I'm seeing. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Literally, people feel that you are a person who is, like, a lot of people feel you are just perfect. You just don't need anybody to fix you. Probably there was a time when you felt like you have been told earlier life that, you know what, you're so imperfect, you should, like, I mean, you're very imperfect, and you've been made to feel really bad about yourself. But now, no more. Lavender, surround yourself with love. You are a person who is very, private. You are only surrounded by those people who are like your close friends. Plants that you like, your pet, your music, your books, like things that you like, your crystals, your candles, things that you really like. It doesn't have to be just these things, it could be something else as well. Release your guilt. You have become a no nonsense person and a very self dependent person at last. Earlier, you're more of a people pleaser. You feel pretty guilty, maybe, for being yourself, but no more. Now, you're no longer that way. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. You know what I'm seeing? You used to be this person, very anxious, eager to please others. From there, you have become this person. So, people see you today as a very confident figure, but you know that what you had to go through to reach the position that you have. You had to practice again and again and again, over and over and over, to reach wherever you have today. Paint the sun back into your sky. You know what? Sun is the life giver. It's the source of life for us. And I'm seeing you have cultivated that source of life, source of happiness within your own self. You no longer need others to keep you happy. Instead, you have become a source of happiness for a lot of other people. You have become a source of life for a lot of people, for a source of motivation for a lot of people. All right, now time for the guided messages pile 2. Okay, why do people obsess over you? I dream about you every single day of my life. All right, you have a lot of secret or not so secret admirers for sure. You are so sweet, cute, and adorable. A lot of people find you to be very cute and adorable. All right. Life is a journey, just enjoy every bend. You are a person who enjoys every bend of life. Your kindness and compassion makes you stand out. Yeah, people find obsess over you because of your nature, your kind, sweet, genuine, generous nature. The way in which you embrace everybody is something that people really love and appreciate. Meditation is a way of life. Absolutely, meditation is clearly a way of life. Your simplicity is your biggest asset. Yeah, you are known for being very simple, very down to earth, and that is something that is your asset for sure. I love the maturity and sincerity that you bring on table. Absolutely, you are a person who brings, like, you're very sincere, you're very mature, and these are the things, these are the qualities that people really appreciate in you. All right, now time for the charms. Okay, let's see. First is the owl. See, you're very wise. It's your wiseness, and you have been through a lot of transformation and have evolved. These are the reasons why people like you so much. You're very loyal, very generous. Also, you have a very big heart. Also, you could be an animal rights activist, or you could be very vocal regarding animal rights as well. Okay, you are a manifestation magnet. You're divinely blessed and protected. Yeah, you get a lot of attention. You are a star. You are the sun. I'm getting a, like, you get a lot of attention, way more than you realize. You show the way to a lot of people. You are a mentor figure. You have a lot of hidden enemies and hidden admirers, both. A lot of people, you are like a visionary. A lot of people would like to create memories with you. I'm getting a lot of, like, even if it's at a local level, you are like a celebrity. People look up to you. People also like your ethereal quality, very compassionate, ethereal qualities, mermaid like. Yeah, you are living a dream life for a lot of people. For a lot of people, you are on a dream journey. All right, pile 2, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.